For many months, Noah, his family, and all the animals remained inside the ark as the waters covered the earth. The storm had passed, but the world outside was still an endless ocean. Mountains, forests, and fields were all hidden beneath the floodwaters. But the Bible says something important. God remembered Noah. This didn't mean God had forgotten him before. It meant that the time had come for God to act and bring the flood to an end. God sent a wind across the earth, and slowly the waters began to go down. The rain stopped falling from the sky, and the powerful fountains from beneath the earth were closed. Day after day, the water level slowly lowered. After many months, the ark finally came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. But Noah still waited. Even though the ark was no longer floating, the land was not yet dry enough for them to leave. As time passed, the tops of the mountains began to appear above the water. Noah decided to send out a raven. The bird flew back and forth until the waters had dried up from the earth. Then Noah sent out a dove to see if it could find dry ground. But the dove returned to him because there was still water everywhere. Noah reached out his hand and brought the dove safely back into the ark. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove out again. This time, the dove returned in the evening with something in its beak, an olive leaf. When Noah saw the olive leaf, he knew the waters had begun to disappear and that plants were growing again on the earth. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove out one more time. This time, the dove did not return. Now Noah knew the earth was finally drying. God then spoke to Noah and said, "Come out of the ark, you and your wife, your sons and their wives." So Noah, his family, and every animal left the ark. Birds flew back into the sky. Animals walked across the land. Life had begun again on the earth. The first thing Noah did was build an altar to the Lord. He offered sacrifices to God to thank him for saving them through the flood. The offering pleased the Lord. Then God made a powerful promise to Noah and to all future generations. God said he would never again destroy the entire earth with a flood. As a sign of this promise, God placed something beautiful in the sky, a rainbow. Whenever the rainbow appeared in the clouds, it would remind the world of God's covenant, a promise between God and the earth. From that day forward, the rainbow became a symbol of God's mercy and faithfulness. Humanity had been given a new beginning, and from Noah's family, the nations of the earth would grow once again. Hook for Part 9. But as the world grew again, humanity would make another choice that would challenge God's authority.